Hi, everyone. Welcome to a very special new episode of Crypto Tips. We are going to give you a peek of what it is to be a member of the CT Club. Once a month, we offer our annually paying members a chance to speak with us live, ask us your questions, and we give you a more one-to-one feel of interaction with us, and you can give us your questions for cryptocurrencies, and we answer all your questions to the best of our ability. In today's clip, I'm going to show you some answers that we have, for example, trading Bitcoin on decentralized exchanges, and what we really think about Ledger and the other hardware wallet options that we are currently using. If you want to know more about this information, please keep watching. And I encourage you to check out learningcrypto.com, home of the CT Club. Let's get into it. Monty, he's asking, I'm new to the CT Club and love your knowledge. If I have USDC or USDT already on ERC20, I want to buy Bitcoin. Would you go to a centralized exchange, or where would you buy Bitcoin? Well, it depends, obviously. If you want to use a decentralized exchange,
Thor, right?
Thor Swap is an option for native Bitcoin. I'm not sure of the most trading volume, like the pair that matches with Bitcoin that gives you the most trading volume or liquidity. But another option could be hodlhodl.com. That's also a decentralized exchange. There might be a little bit of KYC depending on the levels that you're trading on a daily, monthly basis, but you can always generate a new email and create a new account if you want to really limit yourself to KYC. Otherwise, yeah, you can really easily do it on a centralized exchange.
But
like
if
Kraken,
you do it on
example.
Binance or Kraken, Kraken is pretty good.
Yeah.
But then put it on a hardware wallet right after.
Yeah.
So buy it and then immediately just take it off.
Use an exchange for the exchange, not for your storage. Yeah. From AB, do you recommend moving things off of Ledger Wallet completely? I'm going to say yes. Do you agree?
I mean, if you have, say for instance, if you have little coins somewhere that you don't really care about too much, then maybe that's fine. But for the majority of coins, we really made the effort to switch from Ledger to Trezor, just because it's more open source, and
Ledger has shown a lot of red flags in the past 6 months that I don't think should be ignored. The first one obviously was the decision to invite third parties in the storage of your private keys. I know it's opt-in, I know it's a paid service, but it really just goes against everything that they had been championing previously. And most recently, what happened with their library, with their Connect kit, basically it's a library of code that a lot of DeFi platforms use to connect to hardware wallets. And the fact that if you saw the list of how many DeFi platforms used that Connect kit, it was kind of jaw-dropping. And the fact that, number one, the code was released without being heavily analyzed, and it was able to be spread so quickly, it really spoke a lot to their lax security practices. And not to mention the way that their CEO kind of responded to that was he really didn't address that at all. So a lot of red flags from Ledger.
And the thing is, it might not, we don't know 100%, but
better safe than sorry.
It might not be fully patched. And I talked to some good coders out there, and that kind of went, well, be very careful because something can happen in the future, whereas it might not have been patched all the way. There's a lot we don't know as well. And that happens with a lot of things out there. But when you have something that's completely open source, or at least mostly open source, it's a lot better.
Yeah. If you guys are looking for other hardware wallets that I'm really interested in, I know we talk a lot about Trezor, but also look at Bitbox. Also, BC Vault is a really interesting one. It's a different way to back up your private keys. It's not through a seed phrase. Cold Card is just Bitcoin only. So for those of you who just are focused on, you want to maybe separate your Bitcoin and really do it in a secure way, Cold Card could definitely be an option for you as well. And we'll be working on tutorials for those too. Like I said, the the busyness that we had of making the move from Patreon to learning crypto, now things are calming down. We can focus more on building more of the information that you guys are looking for in the learning crypto, and we're so happy to provide it.